Last time I guess we finished this part. We finished this part, right? And so this time, hopefully we can finish these.
That one's really hard. The alternate.
This one.
Yeah,
yes.
I told
yes.
you it was really hard.
Yes, this is really hard. So did
Yes.
you get it to work?
You just strangled. It didn't work.
Okay, let's see what's went wrong here. So we can actually work together.
Did you get it? I think so. Oh, Hanako got it. No, I didn't. It only works on one of the worlds.
Okay, so you want to look at this one first?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So well, without looking at yours, let's try to actually do it together here. So this is checkerboard Carol, and
It's weird.
we can
just tell them what you have. I don't remember. Hanako says she did it. No, I didn't. She said it worked.
We'll see. Okay, let's work together on this and see yours result. And I'm really glad you at least tried it. It doesn't work, and it's normal. Actually, this is a pretty hard problem for.
It's really annoying. You want to strangle the people. Yeah.
Yes, I understand that. So especially given the limitation that the Carol has. The Carol setup forbids you from using many of the powerful things in Java. You can only rely on what's existing in Carol. That makes this thing actually extra hard. So let's see what we can. Okay. So the goal is to lay the bottom of the word with alternate beepers. Again, with the similar assumption that the carols start from the left bottom corner facing east. And so, what do you say we do here?
You put beeper.
Put beeper? The first step is to put beeper?
Yes.
Okay, so let's say actually let me think about it. The first simple thing is that it looked like a loop to me. So basically I need to put the beeper every second position.
Yes,
so basically it looked like a loop to me, and then since I don't know the width of the word, so I will naturally go with a while loop, and while front is clear, and then I would go there, and this is my starting point. And since I'm starting from the left corner, so the first step is to put the beeper.
Then you move.
And then I move. And then I move again, because to move one beeper, right? So this looked like it worked, right? No. No.
It never works.
Okay, so let's see what's going wrong here. So it never works. So let's see what's going wrong here. So start program. Oops. What went wrong?
Because when his front is clear, he will put. All right, because he puts beeper and then he moves and then he moves and then he puts beeper and then he moves and then he moves and then he puts beeper and moves and then he puts beepers and then he moves, but he can't move again.
Okay, so basically here in one of the loop iterations, it put beeper first here and then do a move, and then when it tries to do a second move, which is here, it cannot move anymore because front is not clear. So, well, in that case, we can actually try a simple thing that if front is clear, so we actually do a check here. So now it works.
Unless there's.
Well, on this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, on this.
Oops, sorry. I need to close this first. Let's try that.
But it won't work on an
Odd.
odd world. Because
Just a second. So let's go back
Counts.
to the. Okay. So you're saying that it works on this world, may not work on this world.
Mhm.
Okay, let's try that.
But you can put another if front is clear before.
Just a
that.
second. Just a second. Don't go so fast. So we run this. And then we actually load another word which is smaller. No, we don't have a smaller word.
You can do 6 by 5. It just has to be the bottom is. Or
Cool,
7 by 7.
yes.
No, that means the bottom is 6.
Oh yeah, oops.
Oops.
7 by 7.
Okay, load
Or
one.
just edit.
7 by 7.
I have a really off-topic question, but why is the mouse so big?
Because I always had trouble finding the mouse. Now I can see it better.
Okay.
Okay, so let's start it. So what will go wrong?
Oh, it won't put beep. Oh, because the front isn't clear, right? Ah.
So it didn't pop up a red rectangle saying a bug, but we're missing a beeper. The
Yes.
last one didn't have a beeper here. So how do we fix this? Yes?
You can maybe go back and check if there's a beeper behind you.
No, there's no. You can see it through Carol. Carol
It's
sees
too
it.
scary.
He has a window through his
You can see through the window. Window?
like the square there. If there was a beeper behind him.
No, like you.
Oh.
Okay, let's go to the debugger and understand what went wrong. Why didn't it actually put a beeper there? So let's close this and set a breakpoint here, and then restart it again. So start program, and then we'll go to a debugger. And then we'll go one step, put beeper, and then move, put beeper, move, put beeper, move. Wait, no, this is not the right world.
This is.
Yeah. That's an even world.
Okay, so let's start again. And so we need to load the world, which is 7 by 7. Now it should actually reveal our problem. So start, and now we go. So put beeper, move, put beeper, move. Just front is clear, put beeper, move. And then front is no longer clear anymore. We forgot to put a beeper.
But you can't put it on the end because then it won't work in an even world. So.
Okay, so yes, that's what the summarize is pretty good. So if I forgot to put one, can I do it here?
No.
No,
Because
because
they have
if I
two
do it here, then in the if I do it here in this world, then we'll actually put another beeper here. So that won't work. So what do you suggest we do?
We have to change the program entirely. Well, not entirely.
There should be a thing where it's like, does the X have an even or odd number?
But you can't do
Maybe
that.
you can
can
like
you?
maybe you can move backwards and then see if there's a beeper there, and then if there's no beeper, you can like go back to the original spot and
See,
put
I know how to do
beeper.
this in English. English.
So So basically, at the end of this, and if so, we actually move backward once. So turn around, and then we
While you're extending
If-
super bad, Carol, you can do. Alright.
should turn around and then move,
Okay, you can move back.
and then turn around, and then this is move backwards, and then if
Beepers.
wait.
See,
Why?
if just put this black.
Wait, if beepers are not present,
Yeah.
you put a beeper. Wait, what? What?
So if there's
Wait,
no beeper
If
there,
no beeper's present, you move and then you put beeper. Right?
what is it?
Oh, I need to open up. I don't remember the name.
Wait, no, you don't have to move,
Exclamation.
turn around and move, right? Like at the end, if there's no beepers present, then just like then
Oh, if you actually go here, if at the end of this word, if the carol is here, then you cannot just put a beeper here. You need to check whether this one has a beeper. So this actually works. So
If no beepers, what is it? What is it called? I'm pretty sure it's no beepers.
Exclamation beepers
Yes.
present.
Yeah. Beepers.
oh yes. And if there's no beeper present, we need to
Move so you get back to your original spot and then you put beeper. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because that
okay. So
Else.
let's see whether that works.
Else.
So let's try it on both of the world. And let's
You
actually
can turn off.
remove this. And then let's try to see whether this works here. Look like it works. Now we load another one.
But it stays there.
Yes, but
It
here
never
we
said
didn't say that
yeah,
where
we
the end position
Yeah.
should be. So
Oh.
this one is actually okay, based on the specification we gave in the web page. So let's load the 7x7.
hope it works.
rounds.
Yay!
Cool. That is one solution given by Hinako. Now, what's your solution, Sophia? You sound like you have another idea.
Well, you told me. But you can. Well, you always have to put a beep, like your starting point. You always put a beeper there, and then if you wait, if you. I don't remember.
Okay, so here's how to think about it. Again, this is a good solution. This actually works. And another way to think about it is to analyze this loop. And you can actually expand the loop and think how does it work. And we can use a comment here to do some illustration and see how it works. So basically, the first step of the loop is to check front clear. So the while loop, the first step is to check whether the front is clear or not. If the front is clear, then we do put beeper, and then move, and then move, and then we go back to the front of this loop, and then we check front is clear again, and then we put beeper, move, and then so on and so forth.
You should probably
The trouble with that is that when we actually have this, is that we put beeper, move, put beeper, move, and then we do a check here. That seems to be a problem. We do a check here and we don't put beeper.
You can
So
move
the
check
trouble,
to after
yes,
the beeper.
yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly what goes wrong here. So is that the current position needs a beeper, and then it needs a beeper. I don't have to check. So what I can do is basically replacing these two. So we can actually do a rolling like this.
So you put beeper at the end of the while loop, and then you put one in the beginning.
So you see, actually, the loop becomes like this, and then all of a sudden you have another loop like this.
But it's the same loop.
It's kind of the same loop, but the checking
It's
position
same cycle.
changed. So that's where we actually got to that point. So you basically, you see a loop has a problem, has a one-off problem, and you have inside the loop you have multiple steps. And then you can unroll the loop to see whether the checking is happening at the right place. If the checking is not happening at the right place, you can move it. And then you can reform the loop like this. Put beeper.
And then you put two.
So now,
You don't need
if you
to-
unroll this loop, the first step is to put beeper. Second step is check whether the front is clear or not. If the front is clear, move. And then if the front is clear, move. And then we put beeper.
and then the loop.
There's another problem.
Hmm,
What if the front is not clear this step? We
Oh, and then
cannot
you
move
put
here.
beeper.
And then you put beeper, then meaning that you actually only moved once before you put the
Oh,
beeper.
you can put beeper in the if front is clear.
Yes, that's the solution. So basically you put it there.
Yay.
So now we can actually get rid of this part. Am I missing something? Look like I'm missing something.
Missing a bracket, aren't you?
Which one?
The one with for the. Oh, never mind.
It won't. You can click on the
Yes, I'm missing a bracket. I'm having trouble finding that which one. So this one actually goes, this one pairs with this one pairs with this one.
Wait, but it is right. Just add another bracket. Yeah, I just added another bracket. Now, if there's an X with a bracket, I'm just like, oh, I should
Let's
probably
see.
add another
What?
bracket.
That's weird.
What? But there's what?
But
Is there something wrong with
You can remove one, right? No, never mind.
just add another bracket? It works.
No, it won't.
Maybe that bracket has a problem.
What's wrong with that bracket?
So this one is actually paired with this one. This one does pair that with that one. So what's wrong here?
Maybe the Wi-Fi is being a butthead again.
Let's click on this to see.
Now nothing is responding.
Press
Class.
F2.
Insert
This to
that
class.
to
So
class body.
class body, which means that this one has a pairing problem. So this one is that one.
Maybe delete a bracket and see what happens. What is wrong?
delete
Control
the
Control shift. Yeah, just do it. Yeah, it's gone now. But why?
So it's basically it doesn't like
Comments.
comments
Comments are mean.
here.
What's wrong with comments?
Yeah, that's interesting. Why doesn't it allow comments here?
Do you have an extra slash?
Yes, that may be the problem, but yeah, well, it doesn't like this. Okay, so
Yay.
the comment was a
Why
problem,
is it
but you get the idea. So basically, what we did is that we rearranged the checking point at the loop. So the loop actually stayed the same, similar shape. We put beeper and then move and then move. So 3 steps: put beeper, move, and move. But we just changed the position. We actually check whether the front of the clear. We checked in 2 places, each one in front of a move. So before each move, we check whether the front is clear.
And before each put beeper after the first one.
But we don't have to put a check before
The
we
first.
put beeper because we're already at the position. So we can just put beeper without checking at all. How to do that? We rearrange the loop, and that's how we did it. Okay, so and let's see how it works. So start program. It works this way, and then load another word. Start program.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay, so it works both ways. But